Hey guys, so this is the demo of my blue team project, Doberman. So first thing first, let me show you the database real quick. So as you can see, I have a table, hash table over here, and currently it doesn't have any records. So let's go and run our code so that we can add some records to the table. So let's run the query real quick. So you can see that there are different files over here and the hash of those files when the hash was created and last modified. So now what I'm going to do is just make some changes inside the files so that our alert system can detect the changes and send me an email. So I'm just going to remove this file, okay, and make some changes on git ignore. So let's see, I'll just remove this one. I've saved that. Okay. So what I've done is added the alert system to my task scheduler so that every time the computer loads up, it will perform the just load up the py alert.py file, and I get notification if any of the files has been modified or changed. So I'm just running the code right now, and I should be getting an email real quick. Yep, I've got an email. So let's check it. Yep, you can see it over here. So I have got two modification alerts and one deletion alert. How the code works. So I'm just going to give you a brief explanation on what the each three files does. So the hash files. So what it does is takes a directory name, path of the directory, and checks all the lists all the files over there. And after it gets all the files, it will just generate generate hash of the files using hash live library. So once that is done, it will then call the database call function from database update.py, and it will after it is being called, it will just see if we need to it will just check if we need to add the record to the database, or we just need to update the database. So after that is done, that basically handles the database and hash generation. So alert and check system, how it works is that it first the first thing it does is gets all the gets the file names, so for file names from the database, and also get the so first thing it gets is the primary key from the database and the file names, and once it gets the file name, it goes to that directory and generate the current hash. And after getting the current hash, it compares the two hashes and make sure that if any changes has been made, or if it doesn't find the file, just send an alert on my Gmail. So that's the basic of what the code does. If you want to get the code, you can get that on my GitHub page. So thank you for sticking around.